What were you going through at the time? What were the decisions that helped you deciding right and wrong and deciding what you needed to do? Of course, your safety was first and foremost. Walk us through that experience.
I found out that I was pregnant. I remember just the smell of coffee made me sick, and I went to the hospital, and because someone's like, "Hey, you may be pregnant. You might want to go get checked out." And so I went in there, and she did a test, and she came back, and she said, "You're pregnant." I was about died right there, because I was like, "There's no way I could be pregnant with this man. There's just no way." So I'm like, "Ma'am, it has to be wrong." And she's like, "No, the test says you are, but we'll give you a blood test just to make sure that you're okay with that." And I'm like, "Yes, ma'am, please." And so she gives me the blood test. She comes back, it's positive. So I go home, and I did not know about abortion. I was very sheltered as a child. I didn't know about a lot of things. And I go home and I tell my ex-husband, I'm pregnant. And he's like, "Well, you're not going to have this baby." And I'm thinking, what does that mean? Like, is he going to kill me and the baby? I mean, I don't understand.
That must have been terrifying.
I was. He was like, "You're not going to have this baby. We're not having this child." And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, "Well, there's a place. Don't worry about it. I will take care of it." We go to Birmingham, Alabama at the time. We were in Alabama at the time. And we walk into this clinic, and they literally gave me one pill. That's all they gave me, one pill, and put me on a bed. And it was horrifying. The pain of tearing your insides out was horrifying. I was so scared. There was nobody with me. He could not be inside the room with me. And again, I wasn't a Christian back then. I did not know this was wrong. I did not know it was against the Lord. I had no clue. And I remember driving back home. He was driving, and I was just throwing up the whole time, sick to my stomach. And for the longest time, it stayed with me, because I remember thinking, this baby could have been 3 or 5 or whatever. As I was living my life, it always was in the back of my mind. And I never forgave myself for that until I met the Lord. When I met the Lord.
Did you have a sense of God during this time? Were you angry?
No.
A lot of people have this, "Why did you do this to me, God? How could you have done this?" So even though you don't know the God of the Bible, as a cultural Muslim, do you have any relationship with God, Allah?
No, Allah never came to mind except for fear. I'm telling you,
Wow.
He never came to mind. Never. He never came to my mind. I never thought about praying to Him or asking for help. It just never dawned on me. And I think it's because I don't have that kind of relationship like we do with Jesus. It's a religion. That's all it is. It's a religion. I didn't know right from wrong, again, because I didn't even know what abortion was. I had no clue. But I knew that if I didn't have it, I'd probably get hurt again by my ex-husband. But we were at a conference. It was actually a couples conference with my husband. And at the end of the conference, they said, "Come to the